Alright, so we are going to be doing our first practice. So this is going to be practice 1. Okay. And for practice 1, you're going to have to do one of these 2 levels. You know, anything below this would be no longer proficient. And anything above this we have not yet got to. This practice is specifically to see where you're at when it comes to either one of these, which is for level 3, which is over here. Can you convert units between the English and the metric system? That means going from inches to meters. Can you go from inches to meters? Can you, or here's level 2, can you identify what is English and what is metric? Because you can't convert if you don't understand what's English and metric. So this is a level 2. This is a little bit lower level than level 3. So for level 2s, all you have to do is highlight. So highlight what's English, what's metric. That's all you're going to do. You're not solving anything. You're not converting anything. Okay, to write that down, level 2, all you do is identify. Oops. Identify. English and metric. Okay, and you're going to highlight. All right. And then for level 3, you're going to do what level 2 is. You're going to do level 2 and solve, convert. Okay, so there you go. So now, let's go ahead and get started. So, here we go. English or metric. So I'm going to go ahead and pick out the colors that I want to highlight. So we're going to start off with level 2. And actually I want metric to, I want English to be green and I want metric to be purple. Okay. So we'll do level 2 first. This is what it is to have a level 2. All you have to do for level 2 is identify what is English. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. So all of the English is going to be highlighted in green. There you go. There's all of my English, and then even in these boxes, pounds, ounces, pounds, inches, feet, miles, inches, feet, miles, fluid ounces, gallons, fluid ounces, gallons. Got my phone going off. Okay, and then so then the rest of them obviously would be metric. So, there. Okay, and then obviously, oops, bad mistaken. The rest of these are all metric. Goodness. Okay, boom, done. If you handed in your paper like that, that would be a level 2. And there's even more on this side. So let's see here. This is metric, metric, and here's some more metric. Okay, yeah. And now English. Anything you said, that's all. English is basically everything that we've been used to growing up. Pounds, miles. Here's some more pounds and inches. I think I could have missed some. How much is this in kilometers, milliliters? Those are all metric. If you did this, that would be a 2. Okay? Alright. Now for a level 3, you have to solve. So you also have to show your work. Must show. Okay. Alright, okay, so got to show our work. So, how do you convert 16 inches to centimeters? Well, in order to do that, you would have to know how many centimeters is in 1 inch. So, let's look at our table. Let's see if we can find it. Here we go. It's right here. So, inches to centimeters. In order to go from inches to centimeters, you're going to multiply by 2.54. So, there is, here's to show my work. We got 16 inches. And there is every 1 inch has 2.54 centimeters. Okay, and now we don't want inches no more, we just want centimeters. The way you do that is you have to cancel them out. And the way you cancel them out is you have to write whatever's on the top, you have to cancel it out with it being on the bottom. So I put inches on the bottom, and now they can cancel out. Alright, so inches are no longer there, so now it's just 16 times 2.54. And that is going to equal 40.64 centimeters. If this wasn't already written, you would have to write it, because if you have no labels, then you have a lower score. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and fill in the rest of this real quick. Okay, and that is the rest of the answers. All right, there we go. Boom. Can you see it? Okay. So you can go ahead and pause it if you want to write your answers down. I'm going to go on to the next, because there's more. Let's go ahead and solve. We've already done these, so don't worry about those. Let's go ahead and solve this down here. It says Penny has a pencil that is 19 centimeters long. How long is the pencil in inches? So what the question is asking is basically a same setup as up there. So you have 9 centimeters. How long is it in inches? So we already know that 1 inch equals 2.54 centimeters. Okay? So notice if you were to write it, it says 9 centimeters. That's going to be on the top. And so we want centimeters to be on the bottom down here. And so that means we want inches on the top, because that's what we want, inches. Now we can go ahead and cancel those out. These cancel out. And then we go ahead, oh, we fill this in. So how many centimeters? It was 2.54 and 1 inch. Okay. So if this went across, you would have 9 centimeters, or excuse me, not centimeters. You would have 9 inches over 2.54. And if you were to simplify that even, you would get 7.48 inches. I'm going to go ahead and fill in the rest of this one. Okay, and that's the rest of that. Notice I wrote my units. These are very important. If you have no units, it will drop you down a level. Okay, so that's that. Have a good day.